gotta grab my headphones.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
On this brightness. No.
Using multiple ones.
Okay. Yeah, there's not much. Okay. Oh crap! I didn't realize I already went live. Whoops.
Okay. You guys hear me?
Yep. All right, so I didn't realize I already went live. So anyway, hello and welcome to College Cheese Podcast, episode 91. 91 episodes in on this thing, and we're still here.
Surprisingly.
As always, I'm your host, Al, and joining me is everybody. Once again, Joe is here.
Hey.
And Aaron's here.
Yo, what's up?
Nate's here.
What's up?
And so, like Joe said a few minutes ago, we don't have much to talk about, but, we'll just shoot from the hip and see where that takes us. So, on a random note, and a little bit of a downer, so did you guys hear that the creator of SpongeBob died?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that explains the SpongeBob memes I've been seeing today.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay.
oh man, like that sucks. Like he didn't I remember seeing a picture of the guy. He didn't seem that old, but no, apparently he had ALS.
That sucks.
Lou Gehrig's
Seriously?
disease.
I feel my heart goes out to him and his family.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, hopefully all the donations from that ice bucket thing that was popular like 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago, whenever that was.
Maybe they'll come out with the Patrick challenge.
So it was like people live under a rock for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I don't know.
I got nothing.
Yeah, it's just a random tidbit to, not really the greatest thing to kick off with, but yeah. So on something else that came to mind was, unfortunately, Super Smash Brothers got leaked / released early by some retail. Now I'm not sure. Well, retailers, but I'm not sure if it was like a GameStop or something.
Oh yeah.
But now the only thing I heard is like some people got copies of it early because I guess some of the pro players got to try it out early and whatnot.
No, it's probably not. Like me and Joe were talking about it. It's probably like some little mom and pop's game store that released it early.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. It would be on Nintendo if it got leaked early because they shouldn't have a copy this early.
You don't think
Even
so?
if they're getting ready for.
I
mean, most like even if you look at the bigger stores,
yeah,
they'll kind of get everything, even if like a day or two before. Aaron, you worked at Toys R Us at one point, right?
Yes, I did.
So for like bigger releases, I'm assuming you guys got the game at least a day before.
Yes, we did.
Or if not, that night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Day before.
Yeah. So I don't know why they would get it this early.
Because I remember I don't know if it's like, if it's any difference with like movies or games or whatever, but I remember like my mom worked at Walgreens, right? Mm-hmm. And like certain movies, like they'd get like, their shipment, like they would get them like a week before the thing was supposed to release, and they would just have like a giant note attached to it saying like, don't sell this until this date.
Mm.
How long until Smash?
10 days.
10 days.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. How long from the leak was Smash?
Like
13 days? The leak came out maybe two days ago, 2-3.
Yeah, it just seems really weird to have the copy of the game, and then you figure a couple of days before that they would have had the copy of it.
I didn't think
So-
I didn't think they'd like send it to like the retailers like so soon though. I always thought that they would have like they'd have them like just in a box in the back storage for like at least like I'm not saying like, they would send them like to them for like a month ahead of time, but like I figure at least like a week to 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I can only talk for like the bigger retailers. Maybe the smaller ones.
If you
They
look
don't
at
have regular
this
shipments.
article, though, here I'll post it in random.
Article for what?
It says people have pirated Switches that have been able to get access to the game.
Oh, okay. So
Well, it's pirated. Then it maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's like a soft lock, waiting for the date. I know like some games will leak early.
yeah.
But the day one patch is what enables them to actually be played.
Okay.
So maybe that, I don't know. That's weird though. It still doesn't make sense. The official launch is December. Oh no, that's not that far off.
No, it's like 10 days, 10, 11 days. It's really close.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just still weird that someone got it this early. And the only thing I can think of is like the same thing that happens with movie screeners.
Yeah.
Is that there is a better version. Sorry, not better. They have to get it to reviewers and like a lot of reviewers or tastemakers, as some would say.
Yep.
Or influencers. Sorry, influencers. And that list is bigger now. It's not just a big, like we're going to send it to IGN or we're going to send it to these big name guys. We're sending it to Joe Schmo because he has 1,000 viewers.
Right.
You know, something like that. Who knows? That thing could just get lost in the mail, fall off the truck. They didn't get it. And I doubt that they would go through the hassle of giving them an individually coded game with a watermark. I doubt it. It's just, there's too many. Yeah, there's too many to do that.
Like all I know is that like, like I'm on Twitter and thankfully I haven't seen like any spoilers or anything, but like I did see like some people like posting like combo videos or something. Like, oh, you can do this. I'm like,
It's Smash. I mean, it's Smash. You can punch someone and juggle them.
yeah.
It also says that the World of Light cutscenes got leaked too.
Yeah. Event Hubs had an article. I just saw the headline where it said that the intro movie and the World of Light intro are now online, and I'm like, nope, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it until.
I do feel bad for you, Al, because I know you're trying to go in blind to this.
It is because like I mean, because I feel like this might be me being selfish, but it's like this is like my one game this year. This is like the one game that I've bought this year, and it's like stupid ass internet. Let me have this. You're not going to, but
no. I feel like you should have known this was going to happen.
Yeah.
But even with knowing, you still don't want it to happen.
Right. Because it's like, it just annoys me how like people can't be patient anymore,
Yeah.
But, it's like, I was on Twitter and, I follow, like a couple YouTubers and this guy, Pat, he was going off saying like, it's like 100% Nintendo's fault for it being like, they should just release it early. You can't leak a finished game and all that stuff. And I'm just like,
They have already listed.
You can't leak a finished game. That's their argument.
Pretty much.
Like,
and then the people in the replies were like, listen, it's like, he's right because I gave my money to Nintendo. Therefore, they should give me the game whenever I want the game now. They should just give it to me now. It's like, it doesn't work like that.
I wish they went through that philosophy and then they shipped them like literally just the menus, but you can't get into the game.
Right.
I would love that. Here's the menus. We just finished them on April. Good luck.
It's like they give you the menu, but like this is like they give you the menu months ago when it's still like the spirits mode is still blurry.
Yep. I would love that.
But yeah, it's like just like it's like a minefield trying to like avoid these spoilers and stuff, and it's like every time I go onto Twitter. Because Twitter is like you haven't the in case you missed it tweets.
Oh, yep.
And I'm just like, please don't have anything Smash related in them. It's like and it's like I mean, luckily I haven't seen anything, but it's like you can't go on the Smash Wiki anymore because it lists like all how to unlock characters and all this stuff, and I'm like, nope. I don't know. It just like kind of annoys me how like nobody can be patient and wait anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like at the same time, you shouldn't be surprised by this anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. It's just
Yeah.
it's just annoying.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely annoying.
You know, it's like by the same token, like with Street Fighter, right? Like X-Kira, Joe, how like he data mines everything. And it's like here's this, and it's like not saying everything he says is correct, but he like I think of all the data miners, he has the best track record with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know nothing about Nixkira.
Okay. Let's see.
Yep. So they got that, and they got the full list on how to unlock everybody.
Yeah, this article you linked, Aaron, that doesn't list it, right?
No, it's another article that has like a clip of it at the bottom that you click and you go into it.
Okay. Yeah, because like I said, it's like, you know, just don't. If you find anything, don't link it.
I was just wondering how to unlock Wolf. That's all. So I went to find on page and I typed in. I was just like, oh, okay, and then I was done.
But oh yeah, on a random note, I was telling Aaron before we went live, Nate, that Denville got a Switch,
Ooh,
and like I have his friend code, so I'll put that in the Slack later, so that way you guys can
now
add it.
we can smash coast to coast.
This man ain't getting Ultimate.
What?
This man ain't getting Ultimate yet.
What's he
Wow.
getting? Fucking Yoshi?
Was he getting arms?
He got the Black Friday bundle that came with Mario Kart 8. I'm like, that's cool, and he wants to get Breath of the Wild. And it's like, yeah, I was like, you getting Ultimate? He's like, probably not anytime soon. I'm like, what do you mean you ain't getting Ultimate? Like, I mean, sorry, not trying to put you on blast here, Denville, but at all. But like,
yeah, the response wasn't not at all. It was not right now.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, yo, it's Smash Ultimate. Everybody's getting that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Except for the dead and newborns.
no, even them. You say old people?
Old people.
Yo, you don't know. Yo, that could be the hit of a retirement home.
Listen, old people play games, all right?
Heck yeah, they play they play that Wii bowling and stuff.
I went on a Pokemon run, and who was battling next to me in a raid? 2 old ladies and their granddaughter. I thought maybe it was just a granddaughter, and they were just like, carrying them around. But nope, they have their own characters. So this is a thing that happens.
Yo, I mean, and then like that old guy, that like 85-year-old guy who bowled I think 250 perfect games in Wii bowling.
Now, did he bowl for a living, or was he one of those turkey guys?
One of those turkey guys?
What they was it 3 strikes in a row or something like that? Or I don't know.
The turkey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just picture was he dressed up like a pilgrim or something? Carry on a musket?
On the blackest of Fridays.
Yeah, I mean, Black Friday though. Did anyone go out Black Friday? Probably not.
Yep. Yeah, I did. It's my normal routine.
Oh, you went to work?
No, it's Black Friday.
Oh, you actually went shopping on Black Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you find anything? Did you get stabbed?
No. Listen, I don't know where people are fucking Black Friday, but no gunshots, no tramples. I literally walk into a store. I go, yeah, that's not a deal. That's not a deal. I guess that's a gift. And then that. So I think, let's see. Noel got a gift for me that I don't know about. We got, let's see what else. Some Google Homes for the house. And that's about it, really. There wasn't anything substantial this year.
I mean, I feel like maybe has I mean, I could be wrong because I never go out Black Friday. Me and Joe went to the grocery store but that's it.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, has like Black Friday kind of like toned down a bit? I mean, like maybe like here, because obviously like my dad had the news on, and obviously somebody in the country, got shot.
So here's the thing about Black Friday, and I don't know if it's because I'm getting older.
Okay.
And I'm accumulating stuff. But like I see deals. Like the deals are there.
Right.
But I already have them. Like through the course of the year, I would have either already picked it up or something along the line. So it's like, all right, I go out. Yeah, there's a big TV for sale. I already have a big TV downstairs. I already have a TV in the office. I don't need a TV. So therefore the sale doesn't matter to me.
Right.
But like I said,
oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying like I said, the deals are there, just a matter of if they matter to you or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will be right back. I have to take something off the stove.
Okay.
Okay.
What were you saying, Aaron?
I was saying that as you get older, you start putting things in priority and whatnot. So I figured most people, well, some people, when it comes to like Black Friday, if they don't find deals on stuff they absolutely need, then a lot of the stuff is just a luxury. Is this?
Yeah, because like somebody on Facebook
this,
was like,
I don't need that. So
yeah, like I remember like somebody posted on Facebook is like, I don't understand why people got to get a TV on Black Friday. Like, what happened to like the TV you got last Black Friday? And I'm like,
everybody, some people are just obsessed with like the current models of stuff. It's like, oh, here's the new such and such TV. I gotta get that. It's almost like EA syndrome. They come out with something new every year. Everybody goes up and grabs it up.
I mean, like maybe it's just me, and because obviously, I'm not the like most extravagant like money spending person in the world. I'm pretty cheap, but it's like, like I was looking at, like the GameStop flyer, right? And like seeing like what deals they got going on there. It's like, oh, like you can get this game, like it's $60 game. Oh, you can get it for like $45. And like that's it's not the greatest of savings. I mean, like, yeah, you're saving $15, but
yeah, a lot of the stuff you find in those flyers are like games that are not selling or people aren't buying, so they're trying to give those away. The stuff that's that's cheaper, like the good games are normally like $10 off, $15 off, so.
Something like that, yeah. Or like a brand new release will be like $10-$20 off, something like that. Which isn't bad. It's not bad savings. It's just what.
Like on Steam, I saw that Monster Hunter was down from what was it, 40 to like 30. So that was only $10, and then the Borderlands, the pre-sequel, was down from 40 to 20. So, which I'm surprised that's still on Steam for $40.
I was gonna say that's still $40.
Mm-hmm. With the DLC, of course.
Okay. What DLC?
2 new characters, I think. 2 or 3 new characters.
Yeah, because the pre-sequel didn't have any like story DLC, did it, Joe?
I don't know. I haven't played much of pre-sequel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I was able to pick up for like Black Friday, Cyber Monday was Persona 5.
What'd you get for the 25?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't I think it was on sale for 20 on PSN like last week, maybe the week before, something like that.
I think it was actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I spent.
It's alright. It's like you still save money on it.
Yeah.
It's like when I got Overwatch from the Humble monthly for the $12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got it for $12, and like Jeff was upset because he got it for 20 because it was the 50% off. I'm like, you still got it for 20. It's still saving money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Persona, I gotta finish up 4 before I jump on the 5.
No, you don't. Just jump on 5.
Yeah, but I want to finish up 4.
There's no tie-in.
I know there's no tie-in, but I want to finish the first one so I can just
Did you beat the game yet?
No, I haven't beat the game yet. What?
How have you not beat the game yet?
I've been jumping around stuff. That's why I'm trying to stick to one thing.
Did you at least get the fake ending?
No, I just got Noto, yesterday?
You're slow. It's coming from the guy who's beating Persona 5 in real time. How many hours is the game?
Oh, I'm on what 43 hours so far.
Yeah, you should be at least once by now. Yep.
You with your like Chie and there's no other options, guy.
There is no other option.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
No, there's no other option.
There's Rise, there's Naoto.
No. Naoto might as well be a dude. I'm good.
No, but there's reasons behind that though.
Okay, so she has a high intellect. Nope, I'm good still. I'm still good. Rise. I don't even. No.
What?
No.
What do you mean no? No. All right, come on.
Rise is what? Is literally for looks. That's it.
No,
it's
actually, she has
superficial.
I don't know about that.
Super superficial. Same thing with Hotel Girl. Super superficial. The first thing that comes to my head is just annoying for a Hotel Girl. Rise.
Yeah.
Probably also annoying.
I don't think so.
I mean, hey, my opinion at least. Mostly annoying. The only reason I think I might have gone through their storylines like that was so I can legit 100% that game.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it had trophies on PSN.
But I mean, with Rise, I know since she's an actress and a model and stuff like that, she's used to presenting herself in different roles and stuff like that. But that's just different shades of a personality, kind of like fractals in a diamond, kind of. To me, anyway.
See,
and then Noto with the whole thing, it's like, oh, I wish I was a guy because since I'm like a junior detective, nobody takes me seriously because I'm a girl, so I want to be a guy. That makes a lot of sense.
You know what makes a lot of sense to me?
What?
Not having to fucking swim through the sea of fucking plot. Chie is just Chie.
I mean,
he eats meat and likes kung fu movies. But bam, that's all you need to know about Chie.
He just has a clipboard with a piece of paper on that says Chie with two boxes with meat and kung fu movies. Check.
Actually, from what I remember, I think Chie has the least character development out of either her or Yukio has the least character development.
That is very likely. That is very likely. That I'm good. I just don't need like all of this like circumstance. Hey, I'm this, but deep down, I'm like, just be straight. Like,
but people are like that always, though. People go through identity crisis all the time. So I felt that Naruto and Rise were realistic.
Listen, I don't want another 45-minute Final Fantasy talk. So I'm gonna end this here.
At least it's better than Kanji.
Hey,
that's the dude with the chair.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the dude who is Persona Dungeons, a bathhouse.
Mm-hmm. That dungeon was so cringy. I was just like, but let's get on. Yeah.
For the same reason why Teddy is a blonde, pretty boy, voiced by
Sam Riegel.
Sam Riegel.
Yo, Teddy's a good character. Well,
he's hilarious.
Before he turns blonde, pretty boy.
No, before and after. Both Teddys are pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think from what I saw of the cat from Persona 5, I think Teddy may actually have the cat beat.
Oh, Morgana?
Mm-hmm. Nate could probably say more about that, but...
I mean, I like Morgana. I haven't finished, so I can't say if she's better or not than Teddy in terms of like a Persona mascot. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of connection with Teddy because I played the shit out of 4.
Yeah.
Yo, and Teddy's a great character.
Also,
Teddy's funny.
When I booted up Persona 5 and I downloaded in 10 seconds, I went through the DLC and one of the costume packs is for Persona 4 Ultimax. So I was just like, is this kind of hinting at maybe a Persona 5?
Nah, man. It ain't hinting at nothing.
Persona 5 just had a lot of DLC.
Yeah,
That's all that's pointing at.
It's like, listen, Aaron, not trying to dash your hopes or anything.
But I'm dashing your hopes. There's no hope.
I want another Persona 5. I really do. I'm
You want
sorry.
another?
I might be in the minority.
No, you want another arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you want another Persona 5. I'm like, but there's already Persona 5.
I meant Persona 4 Arena. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron. So answer your question before. There is no trophy for, dating all of them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There's no waifu mechanic like there was in 4?
No, I'm saying in 4 there's no trophy for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be for just like maxing out social links.
Yeah. There's for maxing out social links and also rescuing them from their dungeons.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I should be almost done with the story, right? Because I got Naruto and then
You are not almost done with the story until you fall into the trap of the false ending. 100%. After you get the false ending, you have like maybe an hour left of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I already know who the thing. Because Persona 4 Arena spoiled that for me, kind of.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. So like I said, you're a little past. Did you get to the beach yet or no?
Yeah, I did the beach. I got Naruto, and they were rocking out on stage, and I saw like the delivery guy just like there like twice in the scene. I was just like, "Who's this creepy ass dude?"
Yeah, no, I think you still have a good portion of the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's good.
I mean, the Persona's a long game. As much as I gave you crap for being 40 hours in and not being almost done, it's a long game. Same thing with Persona 5. A long game.
Yeah, I believe it. Especially trying to get all the social links.
Yeah, well, the social link game is also a lot of planning.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely think first playthrough, I got maybe a few of the links maxed. But then second playthrough or one of the other playthroughs, I definitely use the guide to like organize what day I'm doing what other than so I can max them out. So sometimes I would tell you, literally, go to a guide, at least so you can see what you have to do for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Persona is just one of those games where, like right now, I'm probably regretting it because I'm probably only going to play through Persona 5 once. I don't see me ever having time to play through it a second time.
Like even like the one playthrough should like get you like a decent amount of hours, right? Because I remember like one of the people I know on Twitter like her first playthrough was like 100 hours. 100
Yeah, because I'm probably realistically 30 to 40 hours into the game.
Okay.
And I just finished the pyramids. I don't know where that is in the storyline, but
okay.
Did you get the fox dude? I forget his name. Was it Yosuke?
No, I don't like him, but yes, he's in the party. He's a very you character, but no, I just can't. Just can't. And then they made him. You'll see. Just play through it, Aaron. I don't want to ruin anything for you, and the internet's going to ruin it for you. But try to just, first time at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna look at anything up.
Yeah.
Just like with this, I'm not looking at anything up either.
Yo, so speaking of long games, so the Red Dead Online beta starts soon, right?
I think
it started today.
Just start?
Oh, it started today?
Isn't it a rolling release?
Yeah.
It's
like yesterday it was for people that got the limited edition, I think.
Okay.
And then today everybody can get in there. And I'm actually really upset because like I was gonna try and see if I could get in it without Plus.
You can't get in without Plus.
I don't know because like I booted up, I had the main menu, I tabbed over to the online tab, and then there was nothing. It's like no button to press, no menu. No.
I thought it was in beta. I thought it wasn't actually out.
Yeah, it's not out yet. It comes out the 30th.
So if it's not out, then there's probably a separate launcher for online.
I don't think so. But like the reason why I'm upset is like today I found out that there was a Black Friday sale that ended yesterday where you could get a year's worth of PS Plus for $20.
Was it $20 or was it $20 off?
It was
I think it was $20 off because every sale, everything I saw was like $40 for a year.
For 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that Xbox Live had a deal, which was $20 for 6 months.
For 6 months.
Yeah.
I actually forgot that they did. Did they just start doing that recently? The 6 months cards?
No, they had 6 month cards.
Did they? Because I thought they only had like the 1, 3, and 12.
Yeah,
No,
they've had 6s in there.
Yeah, they have 6s.
Okay.
I mean, it's never a good deal to get the 6 or anything under 12 is never a good deal. But
right,
the 6 months one, they weren't discounting the year. But I know that GameStop had the 6 months, but it was limited 1 per person.
Oh, okay.
Which could easily be got around by just going to a guest checkout, and then using a different email.
Yeah.
Because that's what I think we did. Because we bought my nephew a year of Xbox Live for Christmas. Hopefully he's not watching this. By the way, you got Xbox Live for Christmas.
I mean, we have one viewer.
That's Sam, probably.
Okay.
She always watches.
So it's either Sam or might be Denville. I don't know. Denville's stupid. Not really. But yeah. On another note, has anyone heard anything about that PlayStation Classic? And how?
I heard it uses PAL.
Yeah. And it's like, what was it? Like the inferior PAL versions for like 50% of the library.
Yeah.
Something like that. So, boy, oh boy, man, that PlayStation Classic ain't sounding too great.
Mm.
Joe,
Hmm?
Do you have the Ultimate Edition or no?
The Ultimate Edition of
Red Dead.
No, I have the standard.
Okay. So then tomorrow you get access.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it says to all players who played before October 26th. Opens up on Wednesday. On Thursday, all players who played between October 26th and 29th. And then on Friday, everyone who owns Red Dead.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, will I still be able to access it without Plus, though? That's the thing.
I'll look into that for you.
Let's see.
And apparently, it actually has like a legit like character creator this time instead of just picking
your parents.
Yeah,
that's good.
But I wonder if I can still make what?
Did you say picking your parents?
Yeah, from GTA 5.
Oh.
That's how they did their character creator. You pick your parents, and then you move sliders around to depict what you look like. It wasn't very good.
It sounded great on paper.
Yeah.
But in execution, it was not great.
Well, I mean, genetic lottery is a thing, so they're just trying to make it, a thing.
I hope I can still make a really fat Mexican with a sombrero.
Yep, because that was a thing. But like the fall on the fence.
Yeah. I mean, I can probably recreate that with enough effort and practice.
But will it be as funny as the initial one?
That has yet to be determined.
Sequels have known to not be as good as the originals.
We're not talking about the game as a whole.
No, I'm talking about not talking about Red Dead. I'm talking about whatever you did the first time.
The fat Mexican jump.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, a lot of Xbox players are having trouble accessing the beta. That's true.
I was reading both Xbox and PS4 people were having issues.
Okay. Let's see. Please.
Kind of wish Fallout 76 actually took a page from Red Dead 2 in terms of quality.
All right, Joe. According to PlayStation Store, it does not need Plus.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
So that's according to it, because every other online game that requires Plus tells you in their description that you need Plus for online play, and Red Dead doesn't have that line in it.
Okay.
So,
at least for the beta, I should be good.
Does GTA Online need Plus or no?
I have no idea. I don't have it for PS4. It probably does.
Probably does. Let's see.
Very few things I've seen that don't require the online service subscription. Yep. One being Phantasy Star Online.
So the other problem is it didn't launch with the game. So
Okay.
it's possible that the description will get updated once online is released.
Also that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because neither the GTA Online.
I'll say so. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that came out a month after the game released. They specifically timed it so that people could enjoy the story and get through that first before they dumped online on people.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then like online wasn't great at the launch.
Yeah.
And
Because literally everyone was on it, so it was really hard to get in and
Yeah.
stay in.
Yep. To Rockstar's credit though, they got that figured. They got that fixed pretty quick.
Yeah.
They were pretty upfront with people on like what they were doing and like how they were going about it. So
Yeah. I miss the old days where everyone just had basic bitch cars and basic weapons. Nobody had military grade vehicles.
yep, I remember like when I started playing GTA Online, because it's like they gave you like one car for free. Like you could get a car and you could like claim it as your own.
Yep. As long as you can take it off the street.
Yep. And
So anything that's worth under $10,000.
Yep. So I grabbed a Saber Turbo and I lived in my car. And that's when like because like they gave you like what was it 500,000 like if as like a gift because the online was so rocky at the launch. So if you play
I don't
GT,
remember.
yeah, because that's how I got the apartment, the really expensive apartment because they gave you like I think 500,000 if you play
The
GTA
stimulus package, right?
Was it a stimulus package?
I think so. So I remember that was like the first instance of them giving like a decent amount to people.
I think so. Yeah, it's like if you play GTA Online in like the first like week when it was like crap, as like a gift or as like a an apology or whatever. They're like, hey, here's like I think $500,000, which at that time was a decent chunk of money.
Yeah, I used mine to buy an Infernus.
Yep, and I bought the most expensive apartment. So I'm like, hey, I got a place to live, so I'm not living in my car. But yeah, like you mentioned, Aaron, about Fallout 76. Is it surprising at all to any of us that?
No, not really. No,
I expected it to at least function like halfway decently, because we've said before, Bethesda is master of half a game, but that's half a single player game. This is the first time they've, well, actually no, not technically the first time, because Elder Scrolls Online exists, which is actually fairly good, at least now.
At least now, because remember it wasn't very good at the start.
It was very rocky in the beginning, so maybe 76 will get better. I mean, they have addressed, like they've. I read a thing that said like they've addressed why they've been so silent about it and what they're planning to fix and whatever.
Yeah, there's very few people that I know. At least one person personally said that they liked the game. Others, both personally and reviews online, said the game is just not worth it.
Yeah, like I saw one tweet from somebody that like was predicting that like Fallout 76 is going to be like $20 in like less than a year. I'm like,
yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, like, no offense to Bethesda, but like, their games tend to go down in price fairly quick.
Well, Fallout 4 was pretty good, right?
Not to the, I don't think to the majority.
It's hit or miss. Like a lot of people didn't like it. I'm pretty sure a bunch of people did. But I haven't enjoyed Fallout since 3.
I enjoyed Fallout 4 for that 2 or 3 days that Microsoft gave it to me for free because of some glitch in the Microsoft store.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the big appeal to me was weapon building.
Yeah.
And like you need so much resources for some stuff.
It's like I thought like when they came out with like the DLC, not that harbor one, but the building one. I thought like because I talked to Jeff about it and like because like Jeff's not big on Fallout, but we all know Jeff. Jeff likes building things. And like I thought that would like suck him in, but it didn't. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed that it gets better. Because I mean, like, how many games have had like a rocky launch, but they've gotten better over time, like Elder Scrolls Online,
Street Fighter 5,
or I don't know, Final Fantasy 14. That was rocky at the launch, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it got better now.
Mhm.
From what I heard.
Let's see.
Yeah, there wasn't much to, this week.
No,
You
there's
guys
not.
mentioned the PS Now thing that we, I guess, missed.
I don't think so. What
Yeah,
was
the
it?
PlayStation Now is accounts for 51% of game subscriptions.
Really?
So it tops Game Pass. It tops EA All Access. I was very surprised by that. By those
Yeah,
numbers.
because I got I mean, not trying to say like PlayStation Now is terrible, but like I wasn't a big fan of it when I had the trial of it.
Well,
Mhm.
also they enabled in the beginning of the month, I think it was.
Oh,
They enabled
offline?
offline, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, then that would be better.
But these numbers were before that.
Okay.
So even before they did the offline play, it was still more popular than every other service combined.
That's weird. That's surprising me because I thought Xbox Game Pass was pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
I thought for sure too, but
Hmm.
yeah, I mean that was just a little bit of interesting news at least.
Yeah. Oh. So I played a bit of my sister's copy of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Game's pretty good.
So I'm still waiting for GameFly to send me my game.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's almost a week now.
I
think.
mean,
And I want to give them the credit that it's the holiday.
it's the holiday and it's Pokemon.
But they sent it out the day before. So they got it with the first wave of everything. Just saying.
I mean,
Just saying.
Maybe it's lost in the mail.
Probably, which is annoying.
Yep.
Because you gotta go and tell them and whatnot, and they had to send you out another copy or whatnot, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, guess what? I won't say that. Never mind.
Now, Al, did you like the gameplay as a whole? Yeah, I know you said it was pretty good.
I mean,
Is there
it's
anything
Pokemon. The only thing that's missing is instead of you battling randoms, you're catching them.
Right. I mean, like, so that's a little bit odd because obviously, like I'm used to like, core series Pokemon, but it's good.
Now, could you have like other Pokemon follow you from behind? Because I saw one chick having a Mew follow her.
Yeah.
It's anything. Anything can be your walking buddy.
Yep.
Oh,
And
besides
like,
your
And I think instead of you getting a bike, you can ride.
you can ride, and there's like a decent amount of Pokemon you can like hop on, like Snorlax. You just hop onto you just hug him, and like
nice.
And I saw another screenshot of, hey Joe, did you know that you can ride on a Haunter?
Oh, nice. That's cool.
So okay, cool. Let me just ride on this little purple gas cloud thing. Well, not gas cloud, but
Now, are there like Eevee manipulation?
Not that I could tell.
Okay.
Well, I know that you can't. The Eevee you get is just like the Pikachu. You can't evolve it.
No, he means like the effort values, like the meta game and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since every Pokemon that you come into, you have to just do the Pokemon Go thing. So
right,
there would be no Eevee stats.
there is.
You can.
So if it's the stats I'm thinking about, there's appraisals that you can do, at least from the mobile game. You can catch. So you have your CP levels, which is the equivalent of power level.
Okay.
Yeah. And then even with like a higher power level, the Pokemon could still be stat-wise shit.
Okay.
But that would be like an appraisal. You go to a gym leader, or in the mobile game, you have a gym leader. You're always attached to like a team leader.
Yeah, like the Mystic and.
Yep. And they check over your Pokemon and say, "Oh, the stats are really good. His highest stat is attack, or his highest stat is defense." Stuff like that.
Yeah.
That might be what you're talking about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So that's in the game, at least in the mobile. So I don't see why it wouldn't be.
It's not like it is in the games like now.
No, of course not. But I didn't expect it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I suspect is that when we get a proper Pokemon game, the only thing that carries over from Pokemon Go to that game is instead of me just using a Great Ball or an Ultra Ball, I actually physically have to throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only difference I see happening with the next official release.
Right. It is another thing I found kind of a little disappointing was the fact that the Eevee that you get in the Let's Go Eevee, you can't evolve it. It's like I understand why, but it's still kind of
But you could do that in Yellow either.
I know, but it's like
Yeah.
I mean because Pikachu just evolves into Raichu. No offense to Raichu.
Don't tell Ricky that. That's Ricky's favorite. So let's not.
I like Raichu. Raichu is rad, okay? But it's because it's not like Pikachu can evolve into fire Pikachu or water Pikachu or he doesn't have like.
Well, the Alolan forms are in Let's Go.
So Albert, what you're trying to say is Pikachu's more like a Chie instead of Eevee being more like a Rise, right?
Listen, I don't need Pokemon. Okay. I don't need Pokesona or
don't you?
Persimmon.
Perkimon.
Al, let's not lie. You would play the shit out of a Persona game that was themed in Pokemon.
Actually, I think he would probably play
Shut
Persona
up,
given a chance.
I mean, isn't that just Shin Megami Tensei?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Just with more character development, I guess. I
Sure.
never actually played a Persona game that wasn't Persona. That was from Shin Megami Tensei.
Well, Shin Megami Persona is like a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei.
Because they have Devil Survivor and then something else.
Something like that, yeah.
They're all in the same boat.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like it is a little disappointing that the starter Eevee that you get in Let's Go Eevee, you can't evolve it into its other forms. But
yeah, but it's supposed to be special. It has its own special abilities. And
I don't want special. I want a Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 9 things you can evolve it into.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like Aaron. You know you wouldn't mind an Umbreon riding on your head.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted, and I wanted a Houndoom. Actually, I want Gen 2 Pokemon in that game, but I could settle with Gen 1. I'm pretty sure you can get another Eevee and get a Jolteon if you wanted, right?
Yes,
Probably.
but I think the way they have their walking set up, I don't know, Al, because you've actually played it. In Go, when you have your walking buddy or whatever it is,
Yep.
Depending on the size, it does different things. So small Eevees can be on your shoulder. So I don't see why they wouldn't just let you have the Umbreon on your shoulder if you caught another Eevee.
I think
Umbreons are bigger than that Eevee actually is, though.
Well, Umbreon wouldn't be in this game actually.
Yeah, unless they come out with a Gen 2 update for it or something like that.
But I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon that can ride on your head is the Pikachu or the Eevee. Everything else follows you.
Yeah. Now, can you upload your Pokemon from Pokemon Go?
Mm-hmm.
But not the other way around.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one reason why Denville wanted to get it, because he plays a crap ton of Pokemon Go, so he wanted to upload his Pokemon from Go to the Let's Go.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh man, so you can sweep through that game pretty quick, technically, depending on what kind of Pokemon. Oh.
Yeah. Even though you can technically import all 150 in the beginning of the game, you still have to get to a certain point to then trade your Pokemon into the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And I don't know if trainer level goes into play there either. So you might import them, but you might import them, but then they downscale for your current trainer level.
Or they just don't listen to you.
No, I don't. See, in Pokemon Go, it's different for that. So if I was to initiate trade, either you couldn't do the trade at all because you're too low of a level, or the Pokemon I send you gets downscaled to something in your level.
It's possible, because I didn't play for very long.
Yeah.
So.
Is it worth getting the little Pokemon Joy-Con?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. It's I love Pokemon,
especially for you, Aaron, because you have monster hands.
I wasn't even gonna say that, but what?
So I think if the guy was saying, in my hand, it's like this big. So in Aaron's hand, it's like that big. Hang on. It's like me having this this makes a really good audio podcast. See this little tiny ball?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like that in comparison to your hand.
Oh, so it's more like
he flipped you off too.
so what you're trying to say is instead of being like a Reese size Pokeball, it's more like a Chie size Pokeball jump.
I mean, if you're using that kind of logic, wouldn't you use Chair Dude in comparison?
Yeah.
And then or compare it to Naoto, because I'm pretty sure that she's smaller than everybody.
Depends on what aspect you're talking
about.
No,
that's it. Just smaller than everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
Insignificant.
We'll leave it at that.
But yeah, the little Pokeball thing. I love Pokemon, and I don't think it's worth it.
No, also I think people were confused because it's sort of like the Pokemon Go bracelet accessory. That was like the movement tracker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that functionality in a Joy-Con form, but it's a Joy-Con. It's literally a round Joy-Con.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but don't you get stuff for like taking?
No, you get a Mew. That's the only thing you get. You get a Mew. In the Pokeball is a Mew when you get it.
Now I wonder why in the review I was watching the chick had a Mew walking around with her.
I totally forgot that. Yeah, because I was wondering why it was so easy for everyone to get a Mew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mew's in the Pokeball when you get it. There's a quest to get Mew in Pokemon Go, like before the game actually came out.
Okay.
And I'm assuming there's a way to get Mew in the game without getting the Pokeball. Unless their solution for you getting Mew outside of, getting the Pokeball is playing Go.
Okay.
Yeah, that might be their solution for you getting Mew outside of ordering this Pokeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't the Pokeball actually more than a Joy-Con? Isn't it like $60?
It's like it's 50. I'm pretty sure it's 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure that the bundle was just $40 more than the base game.
Yeah, you can put any Pokemon in that, or
yes, and it makes sounds depending on the Pokemon in it.
And apparently, it makes a lot of sounds too.
Yeah, it also makes when you put on the charger, the what's it called? Sound when you go to Nurse Jenny.
The healing.
Yes.
The healing noise. Yep. Okay. But yeah, as much as I love Pokemon, still not worth it.
Yeah, no.
I'm pretty sure they'll probably come out with something else like that when the next release of Pokemon comes out.
I wouldn't be surprised if this re-release the same Pokeball, or maybe make a limited edition like a different color. Like it's a Great Ball instead of a regular Pokeball.
Oh, it's like a Master Ball or something.
The other complaint I've been hearing from the guy from work who has it is that because it's just like a perfect circle, with the joystick being the locking mechanism.
Yeah.
It rotates in your hand a lot while you're playing, and you don't know what's up and what's down.
Okay.
So there's certain buttons everywhere, and the joystick is like the center. Yeah. So like the buttons that are on it are placed so that if you're holding it, your thumb's on the joystick, but then your other hands are on the buttons. But throughout the course of playing, it shifts and rotates. You lock your thumb on the joystick, but the rest of it's rotating, so you lose track of the buttons. You have to look for them. And he has medium-sized hands, probably.
Oh God.
So, well, I say medium-sized hands, so normal-sized hands.
Compared to Aaron's hands.
Compared to this as one hand. But I do have to go. I'm gonna try and feed my son. So.
Okay. All right. Take it easy.
See ya. But yeah, so on another note, Aaron, obviously, like I didn't play too much of it. I literally just walked through Viridian Forest because my sister forgot how to get through it.
Okay.
A couple things. Number one, never have a Caterpie follow you, because that poor little fella, he's gonna be trying so hard to keep up.
Right.
But Yeah, I don't know, like, because I don't know how like the competitive elements add to the game and whatever. But I have watched Have you ever heard of a YouTuber called Joey Pokey MD?
Yeah, actually.
So I posted or I didn't post it, but like he's done some Wi-Fi battles and they're actually pretty good. And there's like some like decent strategy to them. So I was like,
Obviously, it's not like your traditional competitive.
no, it is.
Oh,
It is. And it's like, okay, cool. But like, I mean, the game is $60, and I'm like, number one, I'm poor, and number two is like, I really don't know if this game will be worth $60 to me.
yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, like, apparently it has some kind of competitive element, so it was cool to see.
Yeah, the Pokeball is gimmicky. It looks nice watching people play it, but at the same time, I got like 4 games I got to get through. Plus, Smash is coming out, and then there's in 10 days, and then there's Kingdom Hearts coming out in January, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get an external hard drive to fit that up there. And
there's
then
Tales of Vesperia remastered.
Oh yeah, that coming out in January, or is it January?
Yep, January 11th.
January 11th. So that'll last me up until Kingdom Hearts, and then
DOA 6.
DOA 6 in February.
Yeah.
So,
February 19th.
Yeah. February
then,
19th. I thought it was 15th. Because it's after, I think it's the day after Valentine's Day, I think.
Yeah, I think they said the 15th.
Okay, so 15th. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, winter's going to be booked.
And then there's like other stuff that, I want to play. Like Cyberpunk looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthem, too. I forgot
Anthem.
about that. Anthem's in February, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's February 20th.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see.
Jeez.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, it is the 15th. But yeah, a lot of games, little money. Just
Anthem's coming out for PC too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll probably get it for PC to avoid the online subscriptions.
Yep.
For the consoles.
Let's see. But yeah, Smash we'll have one more podcast before Smash comes out.
Oh man, I'm getting that itch.
Man, I think we all got that itch.
Yeah. Oh man, that Friday's gonna be awesome.
Yep. But yeah, on that note, I think we've exhausted what little topic supply we had for the week. So on that note, unless you guys got anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Nope.
So we'll start wrapping this up. And shout out to our 3 viewers, whoever you may be.
What's up, 3 viewers? How's it going?
But yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Got a lot of content coming out there. In addition to this podcast, I've got my Pokemon Nuzlocke run that goes up. That's going. And hey, Aaron, have you ever heard of a Pokemon fan-made game called Pokemon Phoenix Rising?
No.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Huh. Okay, I got it.
Because like they got the whole they got the Poketch thing from Gen 4. They got the whole Pokemon follow you thing. Pretty nice.
Dude, they need to bring that back.
Pretty nice.
I can't. You know what? I can't wait to get out of this generation. What were we on? 7?
7. We're going on 8.
Oh, please get me out of freaking Aloha or Alolan or whatever you want to call it.
Alola. Yeah, I mean, like I liked Gen 7 from what little I played of it, but like I feel like because it's like you can make the argument that Pokemon is for children, but it's like at the same time I feel like they made this game too simple. Gen 7 like too simplified.
Not only that, the storyline is just like,
yo, you didn't like the Ether Foundation?
I didn't even like the Skull Kids or whatever you want to call it. It's Team Skull. I'm just like,
Team Skull. Yo, freaking Guzma. I don't know.
All of a sudden, they're just talking to you and just like you're just kind of like, what do you guys have, like Parkinson's or something?
I mean, no, I was gonna say they're not as bad as Team Flare, but Team Flare was Not great. Anyway,
But
yeah.
you woo the woo. I don't know.
Sure.
I mean,
I probably would have liked Team Flair more if they were Ric Flair.
what was it called? Like the Totem Pokemon or the Guardians or something like that.
Oh yeah, freaking Toopy Cuckoo.
Yeah, you fight like a guardian,
the
or
Island Guardian or whatever. Yeah,
and then you fight a gym leader afterward. It's just like,
the Trial Master or whatever.
Yeah, the Trial Master. And all of a sudden you fight a guardian. It's like, oh, it's just a bigger version. Minions.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, don't get me wrong, Gen 7 added some good stuff. I like the Alolan forms. I thought that was a really interesting concept that they should do more of.
Yes, they should.
Because
they should have region.
They're running out of ideas for new Pokemon, so why not just make variants of old ones?
Exactly.
Yeah, but there are also animals that are different specifically based on the region.
That's a good point too.
So
yeah, it's like, I mean, like Vulpix and Ninetales, they're cool. But then you give them Alolan forms where they're not just, they're different types, so you can adjust like matchups and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and plus, who doesn't like Golem with a mustache? Because Alolan Golem had a mustache made of magnet dust or whatever. But yeah. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We've got a lot of content coming out. Be sure to follow us on Anchor. I almost said Anthem. Anchor.fm/college cheese. You can donate money to us if you would like. We would greatly appreciate it. $1 a month, $5, $10, whatever you can spare.
You know, we should make our own Discord for the channel too.
I already have one. I just don't use it.
Oh.
But yeah, so I'll start working on that. We'll have a college cheese Discord at some point.
Mm-hmm. People can dump topics in there that they want us to talk about and stuff too. So
yeah, is a hot dog a sandwich? I got that question a lot on Tumblr. So you should talk about that. I'm like,
no.
Nah, a hot dog is food. That's fine. But yeah, we're on iTunes and Google Play and Spotify and Castbox and a few other different podcast websites. Wherever you can find us, if you can, leave us a rating. A star rating, whatever, push us up in the rankings, make us all very pleased. And until next week, I'm Al.
I'm Joe.
I'm Aaron.
And Nate was here. And we'll be back next week with episode 92, hopefully with a more solid topic list.
Yep, it'll be the countdown to Smash Day.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about Smash.
Yep.
So yeah, bye.
Bye.
Later.